It's story time. Story time. Let's read a story time. Story time. I'm geeked to story time. Story time. You and me is story time. Story time. Let's achieve. Hello and welcome to Story Time with me, Kayla. How has everyone's week inside been? I hope you are enjoying your time indoors like I am, reading books and having fun. An author by the name of Tiffany Gratton reached out to me, letting me know about her new book that she has. Now, this book, I'm really into it because it's a book about vision. Now, not physically so much, but vision mentally. When you have a dream, and it teaches us and reassures us of what mindset we need to have to keep our vision alive. So you ready to see what book we'll be reading? Without further ado, the book we will be reading tonight is Blurry Brown Eyes, a kid's book about vision. Written by Tiffany Gratton McDuffie. Illustrated by Jaron Merchant. Are we ready to see what this book is all about? Let's read the back of the book. Aiden dreams of playing in the game and scoring the winning shot, but there are those who feel like he won't be able to do it. Can Aiden achieve his dreams in spite of the naysayers? We can't let the haters, we gotta make the haters be our motivators, because the haters gonna hate. Alright, let's see what this book is all about. Ready? Here we go. Ready, set, let's begin. Blurry Brown Eyes, a kid's book about vision. Written by Tiffany Gratton McDuffie. Illustrated by Jaron Merchant. Here we go. Let's open it up. She signed it. It says, Kayla, thanks so much for joining the mission to help kids gain growth mindset, dream big dreams, and gain the confidence to face fears, ignore naysayers, and make things happen. I appreciate you. XOXO, Tiffany McDuffie. Thank you, Tiffany, for creating a book that is going to empower our youth. Thank you. I'm so glad you reached out. Here we go. Here's her dedication page. She dedicated it to her children, Deuce, Sky, and Sinai. Here we go. He scores! Aiden yelled. He was shooting hoops into his trash can while finishing his homework. Aiden dreams of becoming a basketball star in the NBA, like his favorites, LeBron James and Steph Curry. Aiden, it's time for bed, Mom said. Okay, love you, Aiden said as he cleaned his room before climbing into bed. Love you too. Dream big, she said. The next morning, Aiden was dressed and ready for school. He remembered that he had basketball camp, so he made sure to grab his favorite basketball as he raced out the door. Later that day at basketball camp, Aiden warmed up for practice by shooting a few hoops before the rest of the team arrived. Coach P was happy to see that Aiden was starting to gain confidence. Coach P could tell that Aiden had been practicing and was improving. After practice, Aiden was tired and anxious to get some rest. He was excited to get back to a dream he had been having about basketball. As soon as he got home, he ate dinner, finished his homework, and went straight to bed. Ooh, what does that poster say? Dream big. Always dream big. The next day, Aiden saw his friend DJ when he got on the school bus. DJ! Aiden yelled out. Yeah, Aiden? DJ sat next to Aiden. I'm going to be the star player on our basketball team, Aiden said. And what makes you think that, Aiden? DJ asked with a smirk on his face. I keep having the same dream. In the dream, I make the winning shot. I can see it so clearly, Aiden said excitedly. Man, you're not going to be the star player on the team. You're too short. Coach P barely even lets you off the bench. I don't know why you keep going to practice. I would quit. DJ laughed. That doesn't seem like Fran. Aiden sat quietly in his seat, sad about the mean things DJ said. Just when his big dream seemed so clear, he started to doubt that it would ever really happen. When he got home from school, he asked his mom if he could skip dinner and go straight to bed. Are you okay? His mom asked. Yes, Aiden replied. And just like every night, Aiden's mom kissed his forehead, wished him good night, and said, I love you. Dream. Aiden interrupted her. I know, Mama. Dream big. Aiden just wanted to go to sleep. For the first time since summer, Aiden didn't dream. There was no basketball team, no three-point shots, and no cheering crowd. The next morning, Aiden walked past his favorite basketball. Aiden, his mom yelled as she stepped outside. Yes? You're forgetting your favorite ball. It's really not that special to me anymore. I don't need it. Don't you have basketball camp today? Yes, I'll use the balls in the gym. Okay, have a good day, his mom paused. Hey, Aiden, hold your head up, son. I love you. Over the next few days, Aiden felt awful. His dreams would not come back to him. He was determined to get it back, so he made sure to eat his dinner, shoot hoops after homework, and go to bed early. The next day at basketball practice, Aiden couldn't focus. His dream had returned the night before, but it was so blurry that he couldn't really see anything. During practice, he missed every shot and kept losing the ball in the scrimmage. Aiden, Coach P yelled, come see me in my office. Aiden followed his coach. Yes, sir? Aiden asked. What is the problem, son? The player I saw the other day is not the one that I see today. Aiden, you've been doing so well. I was waiting until you were ready to come off the bench to put you in the game. If you give up now, you'll never know how getting in the game feels. Cheer up, work hard, and get ready for the big game next week. Aiden walked away with his head hanging. Aiden! Yeah, Coach? Remember, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You're right, Aiden said again, only this time he lifted his head as he walked away. Aiden ran into DJ on his walk home. Hey, Aiden, you want to play video games at my house? DJ asked. Not today. I have to practice. Practice? DJ asked. Yeah, we have a game next week. You're practicing like you're going to play. Come on, bro. I need someone to battle on this game. Aiden ignored DJ and kept walking home. Aiden laid down the night feeling happy and more confident. He was still afraid that his dream would not come back to him, but it did. It was just as blurry as the night before, but he could hear the crowd go wild this time. Practice was much better for Aiden the next day. His coach watched him make all his shots and work well with his teammates. On game day, Aiden sat on the bench, cheering for his teammates. He was excited and wanted to see his team win. Right after halftime, Coach P looked at Aiden with a huge smile. He had been waiting for the right time, and it had come. Aiden, you're in, he yelled. Aiden looked at his coach with those big brown eyes. Go, you're in, His coach waved him over. Aiden raced to the court, just like his dream. Aiden had made the winning shot right before the buzzer. His team was down and everyone was surprised that his shot had saved the game. Aiden, 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 the crowd yelled as his coach lifted him into the air. Aiden went to sleep that night with a smile on his face. He was proud that he kept practicing and didn't give up. Aiden had regained his confidence. He believed in himself and his big dream was more clear than ever. The end. Nice! Let's learn a little bit about the author and illustrator, shall we? Here we go. Tiffany Gratton McDuffie is a Chicago-born social entrepreneur and self-proclaimed change maker. She is the mother of extraordinary kind twin daughters and an awfully awesome son. CPA, affectionately known as Coach Tiff, has inspired and empowered hundreds of children in her local community with unforgettable experiences and positive messages. She proudly proclaims, "Play is my work," and she loves it. Her motivation to write for Blurry Brown Eyes is to teach kids that things may not always go as planned. There will be ups and downs, and not every day will be easy. But if you keep trying, even when you want to quit, you can achieve your dreams. Her books will allow the positive messages to be shared with children across the world. And here's a little bit about the illustrator. I hope I'm saying her name right. Jaren Merchant is a native of the U.S. Virgin Islands, but has made her home in Northwest Arkansas. As an illustrator, she strives to create magical content for children of diverse backgrounds. Her mission is to provide the youth of today a window into themselves through inspiration, imagination, and illustration. I love it. The end. Come on, let's go back to the couch. Yes! Do you see what I mean about the vision, having a vision, having a positive mindset? You can achieve anything you want. Anything. Like, the possibilities are unlimited for you. So you focus on you. And I want to give a big shout out to her children, Sanai, Sky, and Deuce. You all are going to do wonderful, wonderful things. Everything in this book, believe it, because it's the key to your success. Have that great confidence, dream big, and don't let the haters bring you down. All right, I thank you all so much for joining me, but it's time to say some goodbyes. Are we ready? Goodbye, 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 my friends. Goodbye to you. I hope to see you again real soon. Be proud of all your work tonight. Now climb into bed and sleep real tight. On the count of 3, let's say goodnight. 1, 2, 3. Good night.